Hey there. This is Dawn Lawrence with eXp Realty, and I have Melissa Condensa with Guild Mortgage. Hi, Melissa. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, really quick, we don't have much to talk about, but the economy is doing amazingly well, unfortunately, for interest rates. So, let's talk a little bit about interest rates. Where are they?
Exactly. So yes, rates, we honestly had thought they would be coming down by now, but they have not. They're actually ticking up a little bit. So we're pretty solidly inching into the 6.5 range at this point. And some people are definitely seeing rates higher than that, depending on what their loan product type is, where their credit score is. People could be seeing rates in the sevens again.
Wow, I certainly hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to marry the rate. Again, we always say marry the home, date the rate. Rates will come down. If you find that home you love, right, buy it, and by summertime, most likely rates will come down to they're expected to be high fours, low fives. We'll see. Uh,
Yeah,
but I know that there are programs out there that also help buy down rates. So give us some information on those kinds of things.
absolutely. And I think this is the most important thing because I've had a lot of buyers reach out to me and say, I'm really worried about the rate. Well, or you pay a payment, you don't pay a rate. So let's look at the total picture and let's look at, is there a way to negotiate? Because thankfully, we're at least in a market where buyers, at least in some cases, have the ability to negotiate. So it's not a complete seller's market and high rates. We've got a fairly balanced market with some opportunities for negotiating. And what I think is super important is that buyers know that there are options. So there are options to permanently buy down an interest rate, options to temporarily buy down an interest rate. And Guild Mortgage has released some buy down, some kind of twists on the buy down, the temporary buy down product, where we'll help get that client into an interest rate that is comfortable to them. So now this is a temporary situation. It's not an adjustable rate. It's a 30-year fixed rate, but they either have 1 year or 2 years, or in some cases, 3 years of relief from that full payment. And the hope is that within that 1, 2, or 3 years, they'll be able to refinance.
Great information. And I've educated all of my clients too on, you know, they have 3-2-1 buy downs, they have 2-1 buy downs. So, and sellers are also contributing to helping buy down. So just because the rates seem to be a little bit higher right now, we know, first of all, that they will come down.
Yes.
But we're pretty confident with that. But there's also so many different ways around having just a 6.5% rate. So don't be afraid and reach out, you guys reach out to Melissa. She has a wealth of information and she can structure something uniquely to you, right?
Yes.
Um,
That's what's so important. And I think another thing that we can easily lose sight of is that in America has a unique financial situation, and we are fairly unique in offering a 30-year fixed mortgage. So the fact that people can have the opportunity to buy a home with a 30-year fixed, if you can afford the payment, that is something you've locked that in, right? Rent is not locked in. Rent is going to go.
right.
So I think even though it's higher than we would like it to be, we're still uniquely blessed in that we are able to do a 30-year fixed mortgage.
Exactly. And you said, talked about rent, and here we have the highest rent we've ever seen in the history of rental properties. So you could be paying $3,000 a month for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home or townhome. But you could buy one equal to that for, $2,200 or, something like that. So rent is ridiculous here. So throwing that out too. Yeah. Any other information that would be really helpful to know just for this week?
I think the only thing I can say is if you're looking to buy a home, get out and look now, because I still believe that as we move into that spring buying season, it always gets busier and inventory is really tight. So I
It
don't
is.
think the buyer's ability to negotiate is going to remain, or at least not remain as strong as it is right now. But
Yeah.
despite where rates are, this is a fantastic time to be a buyer.
Sellers typically come out in hordes, March, April timeframe, getting ready to move by the end of May, end of school year. So we're have way more homes on the market, most likely. But
Yeah.
right now, we're already seeing way more buyers coming out. So there's competition out there. We've seen a few multiple offer situations. So if you're looking to sell, also now is a great time to sell because the competition hasn't completely come out yet. And if you're looking to buy, you don't have nearly as much competition as you will in the next month or so. So yeah, if you're looking to buy or sell right now is prime time to do it for you. Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, Melissa, thank you so much for your time, and we will talk again next week.
Yes, absolutely.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.